Okay, guys, I am Mr. Rich, a research consultant. I'm working with my word AI. Okay, today I want to take you through on how you can write your background of the study in your research perfectly. Now, what is background of the study? Background of the study provides the foundation of your entire research. It explains the content, problem, significance, and knowledge gap that your study seeks to address. A well-written background convinces readers that your topic is relevant, timely, and worth investigating. So now, let me explain point by point. 1. Introduce your research topic. When writing your background of the study, you must introduce your research topic. You must describe the general area of interest and its importance in your field. Secondly, that's number 2, you must establish the context. Here you provide background informations, you provide historical informations, you provide social informations, you provide theoretical informations that helps readers understand the topic. And this is where you have to take note. And this is where you have to give detailed explanations, including the citations. And for you to have a good and verified citations, you have to be you have to know where to get these references. Where can you get them? You can get it from Google Scholar. You can also get it from academic journals. You must not get it from local newspapers except where necessary. These are some of the mistakes that some students have made over the years, getting citations from local newspapers. Those things will mislead you. So you have to be aware of where you are getting your citations. Now, try to avoid missing links. Very important. Try avoiding missing links. Getting citations that does not exist, and your supervisor might want to verify your references, and when taking the references to the same Google Scholar to check, it will show 404 or error. So try avoiding those things when getting your citations, and also try to provide as much citations as you can, and let it be recent work. Let it be between the range of 8 to 10 years. Don't get citations that is above 10 years, except where necessary, but don't get citations that is above 10 years. If you do, it might lead to disapproval of your work. So you have to be careful of all these things when establishing your context. This is the main point of your background of the study. Now, the third thing you have to do is identify the problem gap. You have to clearly show what is missing in the current knowledge. Remember, you've uploaded citations, you've presented where you are citing, where you get some knowledge from. Now, from that citations, there are gaps that are empty. They are problems that probably are unsolved, and that is what you want to solve. So you have to identify these. So after the establishment of the context, you have to identify this particular problem so that your audience will easily know, oh, this research is trying to solve this particular problem. That problem that was not solved in the previous once that's the citations you've provided. Now, after identifying all these problems, what will you do next? You highlight the rationale or the importance. Explain why your study matters. Why do the public need your research? What benefits will it be for the public? What benefit will it be to the government? Or are you making it so that your incoming or your fellow students will use it also as a research tool? You have to explain why your own is also relevant. Now, after this, the fifth thing you will do is to state the aim. You have to state the aim, give the focus of the study, explain what the study seeks to accomplish, what the study seeks to explore. You have to explain all of these things. What are you trying to breach? What gap are you trying to cover? Remember, you've identified a gap. How is this gap going to be helpful to the society? These are the things you are going to do. And after the feat, after doing all of this, you have to see how you can systematically lead your background of the study and naturally into the problem statement. And when you do this, you will see your background of the study, believe me, will be top notch. So thank you so much. I want to remind you that for you to get more updates, you have to subscribe to our channel. You have to like, comment, share, and get ready to get more videos on how to write your project, your thesis, your dissertations very well. Thank you. I still remained Mr. Rich, working for my word AI.